Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs, but it'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Dug that out well. South Africa are 43 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4. That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
New Zealand are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Milne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Brilliant caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. Maharaj watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Maharaj, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 181 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over. New Zealand are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, what a ball. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling.
Second over down in the power play and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Got that away nicely. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. South Africa kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. 14 runs added there. New Zealand, 35 for none.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the...
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes over the top with that shot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Maharaj has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That'll be a dead ball. Edge, amazing delivery. Good fielding out in the boundary. Edged, what a ball. Huge edge. Brilliant shot there.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There'll be runs here. Chapman edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
End of the over, 9 off it. New Zealand are 130 for 5.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
That's a confident appeal. New Zealand are 147 for 5. Stevens from the Paddington end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap. to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Going with a more defensive field. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. 9 runs needed in this final over. So, too tough to defend at this level. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Have to go for it now.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just 2 to win.
Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.